was some Weather Channel sounding music. I kind of like that. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the first episode. Actually, I say it's the first episode. It's like the third episode. We've done this on Razor's channel. Anyways, welcome to Comics After Hours. We're calling it Comics After Hours. It is a naughty after hours show and tell. It is adults only. Put the kids to bed, turn the lights down, lock the doors, and let's show some naughty comic books. We're going to be talking about our favorite comic book erotic artists from the past and present. I have a few of my favorite people in the community with me tonight to talk about them. We're just going to go around the circle and show some cool books and have a good time. So thank you all who have joined me. And let's go ahead and bring them out. We'll go ahead and bring it. Fable is going to be running a little bit late. He is still doing his live stream. It's still going, but as soon as it's over, he's going to jump on with us. But we got two gentlemen with us ready to go. We got my homie Razor Comics. What's up, Ray? What's going on, dude? Welcome.
What it do, my guy?
What's up, man? Glad to have you here. We got the drama king and the smut king ready to go on a Friday night, late
officially
night.
The words officially came out of your mouth. Smut king. I love to hear it, man. Love to hear it.
And we got one of your regulars from over on your channel. Awesome ass dude. I love this guy. George is awesome. We got George from the 757 Hustle Show hanging out with us tonight as well.
What? You're here?
Both of you guys.
Sunday. Sunday. What it do? What it do? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Yes.
No one told me this guy was going to be here. If you told me that this guy was going to be here, Scottie, I would have had different reservations, man.
Surprise. But yeah, like I was saying before, Fable will be joining us. He's wrapping up a live stream over on his channel, but he'll hop on as soon as he gets the opportunity. How are you gentlemen doing tonight?
Outstanding, brother. Oh, George, how are you doing, man? I didn't mean to step on your toes. George, how are you doing tonight?
George, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Awesome, man. What is it? It's fucking, whatever, Friday night? We're talking about
Friday
adult
night.
comic books? Yo, by the way, thank you for having me, and I love your fucking shirt, man.
I felt like it was the most appropriate shirt that I owned for the live stream tonight. So I got on my Hustler shirt.
And me, I'm doing fine. Why? Did somebody say something?
Yeah. Like I said, Comics After Hours. We're going to be showing some naughty books tonight. So dim the lights, lock the doors. Let's see what we got in the chat with us tonight, because we had some people popping in early, and I will shout people out as they continue to pop in throughout the show. But first, as usual, we got my homie, channel member, Las Crucius. He says, hooray, woohoo, and hello from New Mexico. What's up, Las Crucius? Welcome, bro. I hope you're doing well this evening. We got Luis Mendoza. Welcome, Luis. I hope you're doing well, man. He says, yo, 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 what's up, fellas? What's up, Luis? Hope you're doing great. Ready to take a look at some erotic comics and artwork here with us tonight. We got my brother Rob, Not Near Mint. He says, yay, a live show tonight. Hey, Las Crucius and Lewis. What's going on, Rob? I haven't seen you in a little while. I'm glad to see you in here, man. Yeah, I'm glad to see you in here, dude. Hope you're doing all right. We got Las Crucius. Let's see. Collector P says, good evening, guys. What's up, Collector P? I just saw him a little while ago over in Fable's live stream. I hope you're doing well tonight, Collector P. And as more people pop in, I will continue to shout them out. Let's go ahead and get started, though, because I got quite a bit of books to show. I don't know about you guys. And but yeah, who wants to go first? Who wants to start us off?
I think you should start off, man. You got the most, so you should definitely start off.
And you got them big old titties on your shirt, bro.
Yeah,
I'm digging the shit out of that, man. That's cool.
Yeah, when you're talking, you're like jiggling, so I'm paying attention. I'm reading. Yeah,
you're keeping our attention, man. So you got to mesmerize.
I've never read hard on a t-shirt before. You know?
My eyes are up here, guys.
Okay, there you go. Hands on camera. Hands on camera.
Yep. But anyways, I figured what I would do is I'll start us off a little bit modern. I'll go through and I'll kind of go through some more modern day artists that I feel like do some pretty provocative stuff and go through that. And then we'll move on to the more legendary stuff. And,
awesome.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. and everybody just kick back, hang out with us, and enjoy it. And if you see anything that you've never seen before, or if you see anything, let's talk about it. Talk about what do you guys like about erotic artwork? What is it you like about? Did you read Playboy when you were growing up? Did you read Hustler? I want to hear all about that stuff tonight, y'all. Derek Neiman, what's going on, man? He says, "Hey guys, happy Friday." Channel member Derek Neiman, what's going on, bro? He actually was the first. He won my first channel member giveaway.
Nice.
But anyways, we'll get it started. Modern day artists we got right here. This is Adam Hughes.
Nice.
That's
Adam
DC.
Hughes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is Gnort's swimsuit edition. I'm probably butchering that, but it's a swimsuit edition for DC that they did. This is like 2024.
Yeah, that's cool,
So
man. Adam Hughes does good stuff.
Pretty recent. Like I said, I'm starting us off with some recent stuff. This is, I don't know who the artist is on this, but this is Unnatural, and kind of a cool cover there.
Oh, she's so piggy.
That position's definitely unnatural.
She's so piggy.
Then we got, let's see, let me break out a post-it note here.
Oh yeah, I got a censor. Yeah, I hear you, brother. We still you're monetized, man. We don't want to lose that.
Got this nice cover for Barbaric issue 1.
Very nice, very nice.
And let's see, we got this. I think this is a cover for issue 2 for Barbaric.
What company is Barbaric from?
It is Vault, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, in the comments. I think it's Vault. I think so.
Yeah, that's sick with the snakes on the cover.
And then this one's
Scottie shirt, man. It's so hard not to fucking look at this shirt.
It's distracting. I probably should have just wore my Red Hulk shirt. This
that's
kind of
trippy. That's like some reminds me of like some Jeff Darrow hard boiled type shit right there, bro. That's pretty tight. I like that artwork.
Yeah, that's just it's a weird series. Damian Conley wrote it and did the artwork, and he does, I don't know if you've ever read any of his stuff, it's really weird and dark. I don't have to censor this. This is one of those weird Cthulhu covers.
Cthulhu.
Kind of steamy. Nice. I don't know who the artist is on this one, but I like that cover. Really cool.
So
and these beautiful covers are just that. They're beautiful artwork. So even though they're a little risque, we celebrate the woman's body. We're very respectful of it because we enjoy this beautiful artwork that Scottie is showing us. And I'm very excited to see what you have because I know you got piles of it. Piles, I tell you. Christopher Walken is telling you that Scottie's got piles.
That's Sosa Micah right there. This is shit, I don't know who the artist is.
You don't need to. It's okay.
No names. No names tonight. No names tonight.
Some I do and some I don't. If I know any backstory, I'll tell you. But this is Jay Lee. These two covers. This is Jay Lee. Awesome artist.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Dan Panosian. Dan Panosian doing a pinup cover for Vampirella.
Let's go Christmas special.
Yeah, it was for the Christmas special. Carla Cohen. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with Carla Cohen.
Yes.
Fantastic female artist, but this was a cover that she did for Invincible Red Sonja. That's a beautiful
Red. What's going on? What's going on at the bottom over there? What's she doing with that hand?
She's wiping.
She's got a dagger. She's got a dagger in her hand.
You know, Razor, you're messed up because I was gonna. Should I say she's wiping? I was gonna go there.
Let's see. We got more Carla Cohen. I love Carla Cohen.
667. Yes, very nice.
Yeah, he went to 667. That looks pretty good.
One after 666.
Got some Steve Manning.
That's cool. I like that.
That's how numbers work. Oh yeah, nice, man. That's very sweet.
That's how numbers work.
Had to squeeze some Niobe in there.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, we know that guy. Fantastic cover. You guys,
I know that guy.
Out Niobe, it's a good series. Jeff DeCall, he's been killing it.
Oh, that's sweet, bro. I like that.
Yeah, I like the silhouette.
Red light. That's very nice. That's cute, man. That's a cool cover.
Fantastic artist. I love his stuff. I'm not sure who did this, but it's like a Showgirls homage.
Yeah, the Showgirls. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Showgirl. Damn, man. Good. You guys are pretty. I wouldn't have picked up on that. I remember the Demi Moore fucking. Is it Demi Moore?
No.
It's the girl
No. Saved by the
Elizabeth
Bell.
Elizabeth
Yeah,
Berkley.
no, the 90210
Yes.
chick, right?
Elizabeth Berkley, correct.
No,
Mhm.
yeah.
Nice.
Shannon Muir.
Good pose.
Look at the dog, the statues, the devil statue dogs. They look awesome.
Yeah.
You know what that looks like, right? That's
Great
the
artist.
fucking. That's the Keymaster, bro. Those are the. Remember the dogs from Ghostbusters?
Yeah. Okay. Now this is some more some classic pinup stuff here. We got Flamingo issue 1. Awesome cover. Check that out.
That's pretty wild. That looks like a photo.
I like that. Yeah,
that's real classic. Yeah, real like 70s. Reminds me of Vegas, man. You know, losing money.
Cover for Vortex from 82.
That ass though.
Yeah, girl with the gun.
She got guns.
And I did a video on this artist this past Wednesday on my channel. If you missed it, I covered Olivia. Fantastic artist. I think Razor's got a card set by Olivia. It's really cool. Oh hell yeah, you brought it. Yes. So we'll be seeing some more. We'll be seeing some more Olivia tonight. Another fantastic artist that I love. Probably one of the best out of Europe, in my opinion. Milo Manara. Nice. A master of erotic art. Let's see.
Master.
And the way Scottie says it too, he sounds like Matthew McConaughey with that southern Milo Manara. You know,
I hate my accent,
right.
dude. I hate it. Got some Joseph Michael Linsner. Modern day artist killing it. Joseph Michael Linsner.
Oh, Mystique. Nice.
Look, he got so much smut. He's just flipping through it like if it's a flip show. You know what I mean? Like piles of it. Like slow down, bro. Let me fucking enjoy it. You know
I know, man.
We're just kind of warming up for the real stuff. We're warming up for the real stuff right now.
I love it, brother. I love it, man. It's like watching a movie without having to pay anything. It's free to watch this smut. Oh, that's sick.
That's wild.
I love
beautiful with the red hair.
Man. He absolutely kills it.
Scottie, do you have Cry Fardon #5, the second print?
No, I wish I did. I think that's one of the ones that are worth a lot.
Derek, negative. He does not. Good question.
I wish I did, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that Catwoman? I gotta make my screen bigger.
Through the keyhole there.
Oh, that's not Catwoman. That's something different than Catwoman.
It's a dominatrix.
Is that signed by somebody that we don't know? That's cool.
Yeah, I can't remember who signed
Cohen?
it. It's the cover artist, but I can't remember who the cover artist is. I got a bad memory.
But you got nice boobies on your shirt, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, we got lots of booby books, lots of pinup books and stuff. So if you're into that, enjoy. This is Dominatrix. This is a Gene Simmons from Kiss. It's a series that he did, supposedly. I don't know how much he actually worked on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just see it. Gene Simmons. Yeah.
Let's see. Mirka Andolfo. I really like her. So that's a good modern day artist that does some steamy artwork. That's her Harley Quinn. Then it's the cover for Sweet Paprika. Here, I'll use my finger. Kind of too late, but Sweet Paprika.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Mirka Andolfo. You guys that are watching, let me know in the comments who are some modern day artists that you're into that do a lot of like female artwork.
There you go. I know George is loving this, and especially people in Virginia and Florida, because if you're watching Scottie's show right now and you're in these states like George, you have no smut to look at. Your porn is blocked, so you're better off coming here Scottie Vaughn 82 for my guy George 757 Hustle Show. And if you're just joining us from other channels, maybe you're just joining in right now.
Yeah.
You're stopping in. You're cruising the YouTube. What we're doing is we're showing risque comic book art. It's ComiXXX. I call it sharing smut. I have my guy S Vaughn 82. This is his channel. Down below is George 757 Hustle Show. I'm Razor Comics. Make sure you guys hit the like button because we're having a good time tonight, man. Adults only. Hang out.
Yeah. And right now we're just warming up. I'm just showing some newer stuff.
We're just warming up. Basically, what this is this is lube. We're getting warmed up. It's a little foreplay. We haven't fully entered yet. We're getting close to entering, but haven't done that just yet.
You can't just ram it in there. You know, you gotta.
Oh no, I know, bro. George has tried that many of times. I've said, hey man, you just can't ram it in there.
You gotta learn. Gotta learn one day. Gotta learn one day.
Well, I think this is more. This is more Adam Hughes.
Nice.
Really great.
I love Gun Honey.
Oh,
I want to try to read it, but I'm too busy looking at the covers.
I know, right? Check that out. Those guns.
With the honey, too.
I like your guns.
Come on, that was a good one. There we go.
Yeah.
I dated a chick who looks just like that across the street.
Really? That's hilarious.
No lie.
That's cool. That's kind of cool though. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice, man.
Check that out.
What's that? Airwolf back there?
That's what it looks like. Little Airwolf action.
But yeah, that's kind of some of the. I don't know. That's as much as I'll show right now. That's some more modern books that I went through and picked out just to kind of show off and get started.
Cool
I've got better stuff to show, but I wanted to just start with some more modern stuff. Did either one of you guys bring anything? You said you got the cards to show, or what did you guys want to show?
My beautiful mug. No, but you know what I was talking about earlier when we were talking about dating. Before I show off a couple of books, I like to slow it down. My guy S Vaughn, he ran through it real quick. Your boy Razors, we're going to slow it down a little bit, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of story about me. I'm a single guy, unlike my buddy George. I think Scottie, you're in a relationship too, but I'm not, ladies. I'm very much single, and being a single guy, I have observed a lot, and this is what I do as being a drama reporter in the community. One thing that I observed, I was being on Facebook. One of the most decisive things that you're ever going to see in Facebook that has ever been created, and I love it, being a single guy. There's this little part, Scottie, and George, you guys probably know this too because you guys are in a relationship. So at some point in Facebook, I know that you've clicked on the status symbol, your relationship status, and you've updated at some point, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's amazing about this, and I think it's the most decisive invention ever on Facebook, is that option that gives you the complicated option, right? Boy, does nobody ever want to select that complicated option if you're in a relationship, because if you're a guy and you're selecting the complicated option, fellas, you know that it's game over. No.
Yeah.
Flip side to that, if you're a lady and you have the complicated option on, and you're in a situation where that happens to be your friend, like that's your boy, that's a tough situation. But let me tell you something. The best time to do the direct message, to hit up, because it's complicated, right? So that's free game. What I say is, even if it's your buddy's wife, if it's complicated, you get one shot, right? You get that one direct message. That's it. There's a window where that complication is going to end, and it's going to go.
Press one. There's only one.
The best time, fellas, single fellas, when you see that complication, and it happens to be like your boy here, or your boy's wife, or your boy's girlfriend, is when they're right next to you. Because you know that she's not with him. And if it's complicated and he's with you, perfect time to hit the old DM up. Sorry to see that you're going through some rough times. If you ever want to talk, I'm here for you. The little trick I've noticed with this complication here, you cruise for the relationship status, and if it's complicated, you get at least one shot if it's one of the homies. Fair game. So just Want to kind of lube you in there before we get introduced. Now, speaking of comic books, yes, I do have some comic books to share with you. I'm going to go a different route.
Okay.
Right here, I'm going to remove this for a moment, which is my 300 subscriber.
Yeah, what is that? Wait, before you remove it, Razor, what is that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to be giving this away next Sunday.
Sunday.
No, squash that nay. It's going to be next Saturday.
Saturday.
4:20 Eastern time. I don't got any sound effects, George. I don't get a nothing, huh?
Sorry, I thought it was like a hot pocket. You were like 420.
Thanks for the sound effects, George. Appreciate that. I thought I was going to get a little
sound effects.
All right. Yeah, 4:20 Eastern time next Saturday. We're going to be giving this away. Me and George, he's going to be co-hosting for the 300 subscribers. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, I appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, then hang out on Saturday, 4:20 and Eastern time. And at some point, we'll be giving this away and another stack of books. So thank you, gentlemen, for allowing me to say self-plug.
Of course, man. I'll be there.
Thanks, Scottie. I know you will because you've been very supportive of the channel. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Looking forward to it, man.
Now, yes, I do have some books. Here's the deal. I had a stack of books that I picked up off eBay that did not come in. It's basically in Buckeye Transit fucking station somewhere. I don't know. It's supposed to be here on Wednesday. So I had to pivot, right? And how did I pivot? Well, being the great showman that I am, I'm going to share with you guys my actual true love. Okay, this is something that I really enjoy reading. These are my favorite artists, and I'm going to share with you. I'm talking about Los Bro Hernandez. If you guys have not heard of Love and Rockets, this is a perfect time to introduce that to you. So let me introduce some beautiful artwork, beautiful women. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Love and Rockets, issue number 35. What I like about this issue here, and these beautiful women, as you can see, this is a sculpture that he's doing on the cover. And what is he sculpting? Some beautiful women.
Yep.
Awesome thing about this cover on this Love and Rockets, and one of the amazing things that I love about these two brothers that work on the covers together, two Mexican-American Chicanos from Los Angeles, California, here in the good old USA, is that these ladies here are each individually different. They all got their own unique style. They all got their own unique hair. Very much voluptuous, very beautiful. As you can see, even from the bottom to the top, as we say, from the tippy to the top, these women are gorgeous. Everybody has your unique style. We're talking from the hair to the clothes to the actual body types. This is indicative.
Uh-oh.
I told him, hands on camera. I told him, hands on camera.
He'll be back in a second. He'll be back.
You know, Razor's like, fuck.
I know. What happened. He'll be back in just a second, y'all. And Brett, I don't know how Fable picks the guests for his live streams as far as picking Brian and all that stuff goes. You should ask him, though. Hit him up and ask him. What's up, Moz? Thanks for showing up. Vogs, welcome, man. And Brett, welcome as well. George, did you have anything that you wanted to show? I wasn't sure. If you were here.
We'll play since you got the. I'll ask everybody in the audience.
Okay. Here, Razor's back.
Oh, Razor's back. Okay, bring it back. There we go. I'll save it till Razor.
My artwork was too hot for TV.
Oh my god, the censors got you,
man. Yeah, it's too hot, man. They had this one's got me banned. It was Love and Rockets. But I apologize. I was disconnected there for a minute. We're back on. But fine, yes, dude. This is Los Bro Hernandez. This is again Love and Rockets number 35. And what I was going to show you before I hog up all the spotlight, because I know I'm taking a little bit of time here.
No, take your time, man. I'm having fun. I'm not real familiar with Love and Rockets, but I would like to be. I'm really glad you're showing that. That's cool.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. And let me just show you the inside. There's again, it is risque. It's an adult comic book. This is a magazine style comic book for the very first volume. And let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to give you just a couple of pages, then we'll move on to the next couple of books, but let me make sure I have the right one here. Yeah, this is it. Cool, perfect. Let me give you just kind of a layout of their sketch, because in the very back of this comic book is some of the sketch art by both brothers, and this is one of the characters called Maggie, and he's it might be Hopi, but it's both of them actually. Let me show you what I'm talking about. two of the characters in the book.
Oh, wow.
And that's the sketch art that's in the back.
I like those.
Right. Beautiful women. And
Yeah.
these gentlemen, if you want more information, there's a PBS series called Love and Rockets, an American, American classic. I think it's what it's called. And it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And these two brothers basically started this comic book out of their living room, man, just putting this together, with a huge ass stapler, sending it to the owner of Fantagraphics, right? And then
aren't those like the best stories? You know what I'm saying?
These brothers are doing some amazing artwork and decided to put them on. And this is just some of the sketches that are in the back of the comic book. But that's just one of the covers. And yeah, I do have some more, but I want to hog up the spotlight. I'll go ahead and now defer and pass it on to you, gentlemen. But thank you. I'll share some more. I got some more 11 Rockets.
I wanted to ask you, what is it? Well, first off, Derek wanted to know, what issues do you need for your run? Do you have issue 1 of 11 Rockets?
Yes, I do. I have pretty much a big chunk of the first volume. I'm missing number 2 through 12, and I do need the last 5. So I got a couple of doubles, but I'm missing 2 to 12 and then like the last 5. But the first volume are the magazine styles, this, which I love reading. And then after that, you start getting into the second volume, which is the regular comic book style. So if you can get a hold of the first volume, you'll see some amazing artwork. And what's cool about this, Scottie, is that these brothers are Chicano brothers, man, from Los Angeles, right? They've been doing this for a while in the 80s. Big punk scene back then. They were really into the punk rock. And the cool thing about this is that they share duties, bro. So because they're brothers, right? You share with your brother. You know what I mean? And how you share with your brother is you shine with them. And how you shine with them is one brother would do the cover, the other brother would do the back cover. And then on the next month issue, they would switch it up, right? Jaime would do the front, Roberto would do the back. Now, Gilberto would do the back. The following month, they flip it up again. So it's cool how each would take turns shining, and then you get both stories, 2 different stories from the 2 brothers. So yeah, I would recommend checking it out. And I got more. Well, I'll show you some more cool shit. But you guys, I don't want to take up all the time, man. I know we got a packed show. But thanks,
cool, man. I was going to ask you what it is about that particular series that drew you in, but I mean, I kind of feel like you sort of answered that question just now.
I'll be honest with you. I was originally trying to get into some Chicano comic book, Chicano art, like trying to find somebody like myself, Mexicans, Chicanos, and that are putting together any type of artwork that I can read. And I stumbled across this by watching cartoonist K-Fob with Ed Pascore and Jim Ruggs, and they had a cover-to-cover special on Love and Rockets. And once I watched that, I was immediately hooked, bro, and became a big Love and Rockets fan and a huge Ed Pascore fan. And that's my passion ever since, man. I'm concentrating now, going back to the roots of reading Love and Rockets, bro. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. That's a title that I've always wanted to get into. So I'm going to check that out. I'm going to see if I can.
Yeah, and I got more to show you guys. Yeah, but we got George here. We got Scottie. I think George might have something too. I don't want to just take up the spotlight, man. You guys, I know, Scottie, you got like a whole bunch of books in, right? Like a whole fucking stack of somebody sent you something, right, bro?
I heard that he's got a fucking shed.
Thank you, Brett.
In the back filled up.
What? A shed, Scottie?
A shed. That's what I heard.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, y'all.
Not just a regular shed, like He lives in I don't know if people knows where he lives, but where he lives, they have like these freaking these sheds that they're like mansions, and it's all smut.
Yeah,
that's legit.
It's true.
Scottie.
It's true. Thank you.
But what I think is cool, man, is that the people in the community give Scottie, like, that's awesome, George. Like, people in the community are actually giving him books for his collection because they know he's into the risque comic book. So that's how cool our community is, man. And that's what I was just talking about on our show the other night is the comic book community is so cool is that if they find out that's what you're into, they'll fucking just send you stuff because they, that's what they like to do. They like to nerd out, and it's really a real cool community, right, Scott?
I'm into. Hey guys, thank you for having me. I'm into liking subs, and those are free, no shipping. I'm into liking subs, and there's no shipping on that.
Gotcha.
But now going back to what Razor was saying, I I learned this from watching Comic Tom early on, to be honest with you, but tell anybody and everybody that you're a comic book nerd, that you collect comic books. Let people know what you're into. You'd be amazed. I've had, let's see, probably at least 5 different collections just given to me in the past couple of years, just because people know that I'm the comic book guy. So I've had books mailed to, a lot of the books I'll be showing tonight were mailed to me through people watching my videos and seeing them sent. Yes, just some really, really generous people out there. Shout out to Mr. Neil, and shout out to David Dickinson, 2 fantastic gentlemen that donated to me a lot of these books I'll be showing tonight. So,
hell yeah, bro.
Hey, George, did you have something you wanted to show? I didn't mean to jump in front of you.
No, it's okay. No, it's good. It's good. I don't have anything physical to show, but I do have something we like to call smut facts. You think we could bring out some smut facts?
Yes, we can.
Hell yeah, bro.
We absolutely can. Let's do that.
It's time for smut facts. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Gather around. Make sure no one's around for smut facts. All right, here we go. Well, since we got people in the audience out there, and by the way, thank you for having us. Thank you for having me and Razor, and it's been a crazy day. So let's see if the audience knows, right? I'm going to ask real simple. What ancient civilization created erotic vase painting? So nothing hard. You know what I'm saying? We could just say if anybody in the audience knows.
That's actually an interesting fact. Yeah, you actually brought something really good to the show today.
Civilization created erotic vase paintings. I'll give you a hint. You want a hint?
Yeah, I need a hint. That's hard for me.
Okay, I'll give you a quick hint. And then anybody in the audience knows, look it up, Google. You know, if you guys know it.
No, don't.
Let the comments. It's fun. Whatever. I'll give you a hint. It's half of my nationality.
A Greek?
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, Scottie, I was going to say Rome. And I guess that's the nationality, huh?
Yes, the Greeks. Fun fact. So ancient Greek vase paintings often featured erotic scenes, which were considered acceptable in ancient Greek culture. So there you go.
Nice. And Scottie nailed it. The Smut King knew the origin of smut. Who would have knew?
Smut King Wong. And those are your smut facts right now. Smut facts. Smut facts. Hands on camera. Smut facts.
That's a 1-0 right there.
Awesome,
Scottie 1, Razor 0.
You guys.
That was awesome, George. Hell yeah. Thanks for doing that, man.
Hey, George, just a heads up. I don't know if you're hitting like any music or any sound effects, but if you were, we don't hear them. I don't know. I wanted to make sure.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Thanks. I set that all up, and you guys didn't hear anything. Great.
No, I don't know if that was the bit, so that's why I wanted to make sure I mentioned it, bro.
No, it was a bit. It was a bit. Hold on. Exactly. Before I continue, can you guys hear this?
The dead silence? Yes, we can hear the dead silence.
The dead silence. Yeah.
Why isn't that going through? That's
what she said.
This time I'll start by showing some Phil Foglio. This is some work that he did at DC, and then some of his underground comics. So I covered Phil Foglio on my channel. YouTube didn't like it; they pulled it down. It's kind of a back and forth when you do content like I do, but it's all good. It's my only video I've ever done that just completely got yanked down by YouTube.
No shit.
But we'll check out some covers by Phil Foglio. Stan and his monster for DC. Mm-hmm. And then we got Xenophile. I think they didn't like it because the X is in the title.
Oh, that's a trip out. I'm like trying to, I'm looking for what the controversy is.
Yeah.
It's weird how YouTube will pick up on certain things, huh?
But this is an underground series from Palyard Press called
maybe it's the animals, bro. You know what I mean?
I have no idea. That I thought maybe because it had the X's in the title or whatever.
I mean, I don't see any problem with that. That's a show that I'm taking George to next week. So you know what I mean?
Now this one, unfortunately, I can't show at all. All I can do is show the trade dress. If you want to see the cover for issue 6, I'm sorry, Google it. It's issue number 6 of Xenophile. I would get it in a lot of trouble if I showed that one. So I'm sorry, guys. Let's see.
He's apologizing for a smut show. I love it, bro.
This is issue 5 of Xenophile.
Oh,
And got a woman getting electrocuted.
You had a big cover. You're really censoring that one. Damn, that must be hella smutty. I want to know what's underneath that fucking post-it note.
Dude. I apologize.
No, dude, that's perfect, bro. It leads more to the. Oh, yeah, I can see
all that tape.
Nice. Again, and this is comic book art. This is we're nerding out over some beautiful art.
It is artwork, and unfortunately, I don't know. YouTube sometimes doesn't see it that way.
Yeah, prude, friggin' prude. But, YouTube.
Let's see, but Phil Foglio is an awesome artist. If you've never checked him out, definitely look up Xenophile. It's a cool series.
Nice.
There was actually a card game, a trading card game based on it, and that's what this cover is.
Nice. I like the trading cards. That's sick. I love that cover, bro. That's dope.
Then we got a Naughty Nurse, Utopia Unlimited, Xenophile.
It's amazing. I don't even know where you picked these up at. I swear I'm going to a convention tomorrow, and I swear that there's nobody that has a short box laying around of just fucking adult comic books. You know what I mean? That's dope.
That's crazy.
Just plain sex.
Yeah, that's it says it all.
And this one's thick. This is the Xenophile Big Book O Fun. Phil Foglio.
It's in a fucking dinosaur costume. That's funny as hell, bro.
Let's see. We'll do I'll show real quick. I'll show another artist that's just badass. That's all I can say. Just an amazing artist. I won't have to censor any of their work, so that's cool. But Michael Thibodeau. If you guys have never heard of Michael Thibodeau, look him up. Fantastic artist.
And I think he was a power forward for the Utah Jazz back in '92.
Back in '92?
Oh, that was Coach Thibodeau of the Bulls. Never mind, my bad.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his artwork.
Love Up in the Air. Look at that. That's a sick cover.
Yeah, he does some amazing artwork. Phantom Force.
I fell down.
This one's good.
Oh, I like that. That's sick.
This is actually, I got a fact about this. This is on this run, The Last of the Viking Heroes. This is a variant cover for issue 5. The main cover is Dave Stevens and Jack Kirby, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. But this
you have that? Bro, that's got to be worth some coin right there, man. Anything that's fucking Dave Stevens on now is like hot as hell.
Yeah, it's Dave Stevens and Jack Kirby. So if you collect Dave Stevens, it's one you're going to want to pick up. But I'll show it a little later. But Michael Thibodeau right now. Fantastic artist, bro. If you've never checked him out. But yeah, I guess that's all I'll show right now. I want to give one of you guys another turn.
No, you're good. And we still got, isn't a Fable supposed to be joining us too, right?
Oh, Fable's backstage, man. Hold up. Let me bring him out.
Oh, hey, look at that. If I didn't mention that.
What's up, man?
Thank you. You saved me, Razor. You saved me.
My bad, dude.
You know what? I was trying to stall too. I was pulling up YouTube right now. I was like, you know what? I wonder if Fable's showing. I didn't see it on. I'm like, I think Fable's motherfucker. Is he? And I think, where's Fable at? How long you been chilling backstage, man? You know what? It's funny. It's Scottie. I did the same shit to Scottie, so I think it is. It's a hazing into the comics, the XXX smut show, bro. So welcome to the smut show. This is how we haze people, bro. So thanks for joining us, my buddy George.
They're all fucking stoners, bro. They're all fucking stoners, and they forget.
Dude, thank you for coming through, Fable.
Apologies for running so late, man. We were just, Comics Pro 25 was today. Which is where they announced like a bunch of comic book stuff. So I do a news cycle, and this is probably like the longest news cycle I had to do. So my apologies. Thank you for the hazing. I love it. I want to see some titties. Let's go.
Perfect.
All right, man.
Scottie was giving me so much shit, bro, for the last couple of streams that I've heard that Scottie was on. He said Razor had me backstage for that fucking guy. So I'm so happy that he forgot about you. Because now I can throw it right back at him. You know what I mean? Like you had your boy on there. Hey, it's nice meeting you, man, for the first
Oh,
time,
yeah,
bro. I
man.
really enjoy your show. You're a real cool cat. You're like real
Thank you.
laid back. You know what I'm saying? So really appreciate the content that you're doing over there.
Yeah.
The real, community building type shit. You're kind of doing it the right way. So I really appreciate your show, man. Yeah, keep it up.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man. I just love hanging out with everybody. I love all comic book collectors. I love all collectors, period, of anything, man. Toys, TV, DVD, whatever you're into. If you're a nerd about something, I want to hang out and I want to learn about it, man.
Dead hookers?
Oh, yeah.
Dead hookers?
Yeah.
And dead hookers, man.
All right, we're good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, welcome to the show, my man. Welcome to the show.
George, man. Oh, I love this guy. I've been watching his show, Razor. George cracks me up, dude. He is too funny.
Oh, they're hilarious together. Yeah. They make a good team, a good duo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They make a great team. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I fucking hate Razor.
You know what's funny? Is George, is that Fable, he has this this, I don't know, you call it a mantra. I have the gurus, or check you later, sick covers, bro. He has this thing that his people do, where it's called Station. And I never knew what the fuck it was, man. I would watch the show and people would be like, Station, and he'd be like, Station, and I'd be like, Station, and I don't know what the fuck it meant. I don't know, that just sounds cool as hell, man.
Idiot.
And I had a conversation with Fable for the first time. I go, hey, bro, I'll be honest with you, man. I say, what up, Station, and I don't know what the fuck it means.
What the fuck is that?
My station.
He explained it to me, though. And Fable, for those at home who don't know what Station is, can you explain to us what Station is?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I don't know if anybody has ever seen the movie Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. It's one of my favorite comedies from the 80s, 90s. And there was a character there called Station, right? And all he used to say was Station. You know how Groot says, I'm Groot, or whatever the fuck, like 1,000 times? Well, this was the original Groot. He used to say Station for everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they asked him the same thing, like, what the fuck is Station mean? and basically it meant be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was like, you know what? That's my life. Be excellent to each other, party on. I'm with that. So it kind of became...
And that's what I mean when I say go fuck yourselves at the end.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I mean. I just want everybody to know that.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. I was wondering all the whole time how that meant.
It started as a greeting, Station, be excellent, but and now it's kind of like for anything. So if you see something cool, you're like, shit, Station. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Hey, Roscoe.
Has some cool people pop in the chat. We got, I think I said hi to Bearded Comic Bro, but if I missed you, man, what's up? Jean Malo, what's up, my brother? We got Roscoe popped in the chat. Fantastic artist. He says, hey, everybody, hope you're all doing well. We're doing fantastic, man. We're just hanging out and showing some naughty books. So kick back and hang out with us.
It's Fable's turn, right?
Oh, no,
Fable,
man. All my stuff.
Do you have anything?
No, all my stuff is in storage, man. I'm in the process of moving. So I don't have anything. I don't got my toys. I don't got my books. They're all in a storage room somewhere, unfortunately. But I came to see what you guys got, man. Oh, yeah. I want to hang out. I want to see what you guys got.
I got you, man. And since Roscoe's here, I'll show some good underground comics because I know he can appreciate that. Here's some Occult Laugh Parade. Some nice underground.
I see it. I see it. Yep.
Some nice underground occult. This I'm gonna have to cover a little bit. Hold on. I apologize. I'll try to do the bare minimum on this, guys. But this, a comic book that goes by the name of Coochie Cootie.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna have to cover something.
Coochie Cootie.
Got a naked Nazi woman on the cover. Coochie Cootie, men's magazine.
Guys, coming up to the stage, make some noise for Coochie Cootie. That's right, Coochie Cootie, guys.
Vegetable lover.
One
Michael
for 10 or
T.
2 for 25.
Yeah.
Do you guys love your vegetables?
Folks. Any of these lovely booby comics can be available in the Champagne Lounge. That's right, folks. Any of these smut comics can be found in the Champagne Lounge.
Michael T. Gilbert, do you like your vegetables? Let me know in the comments.
Vegetable lover.
Love it, dude.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of vegetable?
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Rob.
Hands on camera. Scottie's dancing. Hands on camera.
I can't. I'm trying to prepare for my next.
Oh,
The
that's badass.
A1 True Life Bikini Confidential.
That's sick. I like that. I got the little float
me
heads on the
too,
side.
yeah.
Where he's just smiling. Like, I'm gonna hit that later.
Oh man, this one, I had to do some covering, y'all, on Yubbies.
Yubbies.
Look how much tape you use.
Dude, it's just a big old pair of titties just flying across the cover right here.
Yeah,
If you're
give my
wondering
man a
what's
like
going
and subscribe. This guy fucking spent money for tonight's presentation. He went to the store, he bought stickies, everything. So
Yeah,
the
those
man's-
post-it notes.
that shit costs money. The man went, he thought, he created. You know what I'm saying? He's this guy's giving you the stuff.
Giving you great content right now. Those post-it notes are fucking.
Oh,
You know what
I
I mean?
love it when he gives me great
I'm
content.
not the most entertaining, but we got some cool books here. Young Lust. Are you feeling young and lusty? Hopefully not under 21, or you shouldn't be here right now. If you're under 21, go to bed.
I love the titles as much as the boobs, man. The titles are awesome.
Yeah,
I
the
know,
names
the
are also
flavor.
cool too. Yeah.
Well, because you got to be creative with the title. You can't just show titties on there. You know what I mean? It's got to be young lusty. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's not gonna sell. You can't just put boobs on the title.
Yubbies.
Are you guys down with Alien Love? Let me know in the comments. Are you down
Oh,
with Alien
yeah.
Love?
Oh yeah, Sofia Vergara. Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I know for a fact that people are in love down with Alien Love, or else I wouldn't be here.
Some,
Oh,
Well,
nice.
That's wild.
signed print.
Yeah, that is wild. It's wild, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful, dude. That's gorgeous.
Here's some Robert Crumb. Any Robert Crumb fans? Robert Crumb chocolate bar, Devil Girl.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
That's one way to sell a nougat,
What
right?
year? What year is that? Like 60 something? I mean, what year would that be? I mean, the artwork looks retro.
It does kind of look like a little late 70s, early 80s, right?
It doesn't have a date, but it does have the kitchen sink press logo on it.
Oh shit, that's dope, bro. That's a real cool artwork for a candy bar, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
I was glad that that David saved it. I was really glad that he thought to save that because that's awesome. Speaking of awesome, we got some Zap comics. Wait, hold up.
Look how long my tape is, baby.
Let me add a little
Look
bit
how
more.
long. Look at that. I'm
I know,
2 inches
right?
from
The
the
tape
floor.
is long as hell.
I appreciate the different colors on the painter's tape too, as well. That shows that
Look
you're.
at that big, thick log, baby.
Brother Joe, welcome.
That's awesome, bro.
Zap
That's
comics.
what. Oh, I
And you know what? That's like to scale. If that was on me, that long strip of painter. That's that's.
And pink. And pink.
Some-
I seen a T-shirt where the guy. You remember the old the tech kits? What are the 2-inch skateboards? The tech kit, the tech whatever.
Oh, I like that.
This kid had a shirt on that says 2 inches. Take it or leave it. I was like, that's my man right there.
That's awesome. That is amazing.
Not all heroes wear capes.
What's up, Brother
Not
Joe?
all heroes wear capes.
Right.
Hey.
Do you have bondage fantasies? Let me know in the comments.
Yes.
Bondage fantasies.
Then I wake
About
up and it's
fairies.
George next to me.
This is like a hentai, like one of those weird hentai magazines.
I don't even know what that is, but that sounds cool.
There's tentacles involved. We'll just put it that way.
Oh, okay. That's
best
I'm
of
really gonna
rated X.
Google it right now. That's cool, man. Rated X.
Rated X.
That's
The
rated
best
X.
of.
We got some. Who was the crap?
That's right, Derek. The tech decks. Yeah, it was hilarious too because there was a fat kid, right? He had a sign in the back that said "No fat chicks allowed." And then his shirt said 2 inches, take it or leave it. I was like, this fucking kid's my hero.
Oh, I love this. Real smart.
Real smut.
Oh, I need that, bro. How much you want for that? I love that. Real smut. Fuck, let's talk numbers later on after the show. That's awesome. I want that. That's dope, bro.
You ever get a digital?
I'll take that as my A-OK.
Here's some more bondage fantasies featuring fairy. This is fairy fetish, actually. So we're going one notch beyond bondage. We're going into like a subgenre of bondage here. Like fairy bondage.
Welcome to the internet, mother.
Only S582 will take you there. We're going to subgenres of bondage. We got Silky Whip.
Nice.
Silky
Whip.
That's a cover. Silky Whip. That would be my rap name.
Some beta sexus.
Beta sexus.
Ooh, I like the vacuum cleaner.
You know what I imagine as a group is like a group of guys that are having to come up with these covers because there's so many titty books, right? So I imagine like there's a group of writers, like 12 guys are sitting around. They're like, you know what? Beta sexes, that'll work. Like, yeah, put that on that one.
Eros Comics. But yeah, I've hogged the screen enough. Oh, question. Okay. We got the question. Would the big name comic allow nudity in comics today? I don't think Marvel and DC would do it in the Black Label book, probably. Marvel might do it in like maybe in like a red band or something. I don't know. Wow. Or
that's Disney. I
don't know if Marvel would do it or not. DC would do it in like a Black Label book because they got the bat dong in the Damned Batman, that Damned book. It shows the bat dong. So,
dun, dun, dun.
Scotty, you need to send a care package to George. Yes, hell yeah. I need to a lot of people actually.
That's what I'm saying. Fairy fetish.
Fairy fetish. Yeah, they take it. Eros Comics. That was some of those were Venus Comics, which specialize in bondage and fairy stuff, oddly enough. And then some of those are Eros Comics. So Distillery currently does, but they're creator owned. Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of indie publishers that do. Razor. Didn't you have the? Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it.
Shit. Let's see what Razor got.
To slow it back down, right? We had the Scottie do his thing, so Razor's going to slow it back down. We're going to go back to Love and Rockets. Now, Fable, you missed it earlier, but we were going over. I don't know if you were backstage when we were covering the Love and Rockets, but we're going to go back to the Love and Rockets. Going to share another cover with you. These are the magazine size cover. Love and Rockets, some Los Bro Hernandez, Beto Hernandez, Jaime Hernandez. Goodness. This is Love and Rockets number 45. And on this cover, we're going to get kind of similar to the last cover, a bunch of beautiful women drawn completely, well, I want to say different because they're all voluptuous. But if you notice, again, cool thing about the cover here is not only the artwork, but again, it's the differences, right? Each woman is unique. They all have, you can tell by looking at them that they all have their own personality. Everybody has their own hairstyle. Right? The hairstyles are all different. This is beautiful artwork. Even look at the host of the show. You know, he got that real old school kind of, game show appeal. So this is really beautiful artwork, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love and Rockets.
And I'm going to share with you the inside, right? Just a little sneak peek. And I'm going to show you something it's risky. We're not going to see anything that's crazy. So you're not going to see any nipples. You're not going to see any vag, but it is a little risky. Okay. So if you're 21 or under, you can't be here. We said that earlier, right, Scotty?
Warning.
Yeah. So warning. Inside, and when you're reading some Love and Rockets, a little bit of risque action going on, a little booty clapping with the lady at night.
Oh.
And again, we're not showing anything, so there's nothing that's actually being shown, but you can see it's a mature adult theme recommended for mature readers.
Yeah,
and it's a great story, guys. I'm telling you, check out some Love and Rockets. Next cover up I have for you is Love and Rockets number 18. These are beautiful condition, again, magazine size. All women are beautiful, ladies, including this beautiful, voluptuous woman that we have on the cover. not all women have to be, beauty pageant women, but we can find beauty in the simplest things, right? Like this very beautiful thing on the cover. And some of the artwork in the inside, again, is reflective of what you're going to see on the cover. So
here dude, I love that first page. That's awesome.
Right? See what I'm talking about? Amazing stuff. And again, this is Love and Rockets. If you have a chance to pick it up and you see this in your comic book shop, which you probably won't, they're very hard to find. You kind of do some digging. You got to do some looking around. And if you do, you're going to come across some really cool stuff. And again, not necessarily sexy, but I find women that are hustling, bustling, that have careers, that work very hard. I find that extremely attractive and sexy. So looking at this woman going to work, I'm very you guys, but this turns me on right here more than those movie books that you were showing.
Yeah,
my own person, seeing a woman going to work, I love that. That's hot to me. Just, you know what I'm saying? I look at this and I'm like, everybody got their own job. Everybody, you got the different occupations on the cover. So I find that extremely attractive. Very independent women out there, doing their thing, working hard. And to me, that's real respect, ladies, for doing your thing, right? Working hard. And it's sometimes you don't get the props that you deserve. But here, even on the show when we're sharing smut, we have respect for the hardworking ladies, the beautiful women of this comic book community. Beautiful artwork on Love and Rockets that you will get. Yeah. This is Love and Rockets number 48. Of course, one of my favorite numbers because I'm from the great state of 48. And let me share with you. And
those are like magazine size, treasury
magazine size. And I'm trying to get to. Okay, here's one that I really like. So this is number Love and Rockets number 22. La Llorona.
Yeah, Roscoe makes a good point. Some people don't like collecting magazine format. I love magazine format personally. In my shop, a couple of the shops around here sell magazine size short boxes. You just have to buy them.
Yeah,
you got to find them.
And I like this story here and the artwork of the inside because it revolves around the Chicano, the Cholo scene. And you can see kind of like the lowrider artwork of the top panels. You got Ray, who's the name of the gentleman who's taking off. His boys are picking him up. Like, hey, man, he's taking off from his lady because he's going to go hang with his boys. And on the bottom panel on my bottom right, probably your bottom left, you see the beautiful women. The hairstyle back in the day when I was growing up was a straight hair, chola part down the middle. And this just reminded me of growing up. And this is sexy to me because this is my childhood in the 90s with the homies. And, yeah, man, I really relate and kind of gravitate.
Those interiors look awesome. Yeah.
Especially with the feathered hair. You can kind of smell the Aquanet. You know what I mean? You can feel the old school, what was it? The hairnets that we used to wear with the Tres Flores. You could just feel it just seeping through the comic book. And I love it.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah.
Okay, last one here, and then I'll move on. But this is Love and Rockets, number 38 for mature readers. And the cool thing about Love and Rockets, this came out in the early 80s. This one actually was in 92. And even at the time, you got two women on the cover here that are having a relationship, if you will. And for 92, real revolutionary. There's not a lot of people in 92 that are talking about this in comic books, let alone having it on their very front cover. So two beautiful women on the very front cover, enjoying themselves. And then on the back, you got one of the brothers that are doing some crazy artwork. Very cool artwork that you're not going to see anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Smut King knew the origin of smut. Who would have knew? And those are your smut facts right now. Smut facts.
Oh, we can hear it now a little bit. Let's get a little bit louder. We're playing the smut facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear a little bit better. And that's what I got.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome.
Thanks for letting me show my Love and Rockets too, brother. I appreciate that. I was supposed to get in some Power Hour and some other. I don't know what happened, man. The fucking eBay has it stopped in somewhere in Buckeye out here in Arizona. So like, what the hell? But I'm glad I was able to show the Love and Rockets, and maybe somebody will actually go take a look at them. So yeah, thanks, bro.
I'm gonna look for them myself. I think they look awesome. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be on the hunt for some. Let's see. All my friends Build a low rider. I got you. Let's see. Derek says Cholas with the big ass hoop earrings. You know what they say? The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. I like it, man. That's Dracula.
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta remember
man.
that, Derek.
Get
That's
easy.
a good measuring tool, right? When I'm on a date, I'm like, hang on, let me see. Can you pull back your hair? It's like, okay, those are pretty big hoops.
Maria, can I ask you a question?
Moni popped in here. Hey, Mom.
That's better than the door test on fucking...
Sorry, Razor. My bad, man.
Oh, no. I apologize.
No, you're good. Anyways, Drake popped in. What's up, dude? I hope you're having a good night. Next up, I'll show some Dan DiCarlo. We'll do some Dan DiCarlo and some Larry Wells, two artists who have very similar styles. So, first up, I'll show some Dan DiCarlo. This is the famous Veronica issue 27 map dress issue.
Hey, yo. Hello.
Oh, is that Veronica? Oh, yeah, that one's bro. Cool. I love some sexy Veronica. Betty and Veronica that's my first comic book, bro, is Archie. Oh, yes.
Issue 28.
Nice.
I love Dan DiCarlo.
Look at Archie. Yeah, bro. Archie's face in the back. That's funny.
Betty, issue 8.
Betty.
You know what? Interesting fact, Scottie. Dan DiCarlo was actually an inspiration for Berto Hernandez, one of the Love and Rockets brothers that I was showing you earlier. That
wow.
Yeah, man. When he used to do those artworks like little Archie and shit. Yeah.
Talkie, man. Welcome. Just hanging out with him and a bunch of other guys over on Fable's channel. Hope you're having a great night, man. This is Howard Shakin. I got to meet him this past year. I hope I get to meet him next year. A legend, absolute legend. But this is American Flag. Nice little erotic cover that he did. He did the Black Kiss. You should check that out if you've never checked it out. Here's Omaha the Cat Dancer. This is Reed Waller and Kate Worley. And this book gets, straight up nasty on the inside. There's some very adult.
Straight up nasty.
But Kitchen Sink Comics here, Omaha the Cat Dancer. I thought this was just Cherry and I thought this was just Dan DiCarlo, but I got Omaha mixed in here too. Omaha the Cat.
How do you like your Omaha comics? Straight up nasty.
Straight up nasty. All right, here we're moving into some cherry here. So Cherry Pop Tart. This is the comic that got my channel monetized.
You gotta slow down, man. You got when you show the cover. No, it's fine, bro. When you show the cover, because by the time I see the title, you're like, I'm like, oh, I just looked a pair of boobs. You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
Yeah. Some people are driving and watching this at the same time, so you got to slow down a little bit. So
I got you. I'll slow it down. There's a lot here, though.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, but awesome. That's just awesome stuff, man.
Cherry Pop Tart. This is Larry Wells, probably one of the biggest underground comics of all time. Huge underground following. This book, covering this book, got my channel monetized. Actually, I've got people just respond really well to this book. It's such a popular underground series. So if you've never checked this one out, definitely check it out. This is not a first print. This is a second print. And you could tell the difference because the first print has $2 and the second and a couple of the additional printings have $2.50. So that's how you tell the difference on those.
Hey, Scottie, on the Cherry Pop, how long did that run for? Was it a small series or did it run for like years?
It's still, I saw an issue on FOC not too long ago. So apparently it's still going. But I know Larry Wells, he'll put out some stuff. He's still alive and kicking. He still does artwork here and there. So that would not surprise me if it's still going. But I had a shop owner tell me yesterday that it was on FOC.
That reminds me of the old aerobics back in like the 90s. Remember when the aerobics were like the big thing? Yeah, that's a cool cover right there, man.
Issue 2.
I tried aerobics one time with my stepmom, man. That was like the hardest workout. That's when I was in shape. Getting your ass kicked doing aerobics. Try that. Oh, that's cool. That's a sick cover, man. Sick cover, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted this one.
I like that hairstyle right there, man. That's real 70s shit right there.
I know. She's got the cigarette hanging out of her.
Yeah, it's
hand.
badass, man.
That's what happened to Christy when she left Three's Company. Hanging out the outside of the Regal Beagle.
That's actually a cool cut with the purple in the back and the green the trade dress. That really pops, man. That's a fucking beautiful cover right there, bro.
Derek was asking if it was the first print.
Cherry, I saw what you did. Nice.
Unfortunately, it's a second print, which is still valuable. And then this is just a reprint. I think you can get these, I think, on Larry Wells' cherrycomics.com right now. This is just a reprint.
Yeah, you got me hooked, bro. I'm gonna
you see what I'm
try
saying?
to find some of them.
All jokes aside, if I would have seen that in the wild, I would have been like, "Oh, look, this looks like some sort of Archie knockoff." I would have never known what it was.
Right? Until you like
look. I wouldn't like. This is everybody's like, is that a first print? Is that a second print? I'm reading the comics. Everybody's going crazy about these things. If I saw that shit in somewhere in a flea market or in some abandoned house somewhere, I would have been like, "Fuck this Archie." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this is nothing.
Well, that's what underground. Well, see, that's the thing. That's why it's underground. Like my Love and Rockets is kind of like the same thing, right? Like people will come across it and won't give it a second thought until you kind of like open it up, and there's a different following. It's like that underground following. Like shit comes out after the fact, and then people pick up on it. It gets that real underground feel to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I'd be like this. How come Spider-Man's not on this cover?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, we got a child abduction in Memphis.
Oh,
that ain't good.
That's why. Oh, we forgot to tell you, Scottie's driving that right now.
Yeah.
Scottie's driving. That's why he's flipping so fast.
Look at that!
Awesome.
Money shots. That's dope.
Money shot homage.
Yeah.
I wonder how that looks with the 3D glasses on. Fucking titties in 3D, bro. You know what I mean?
It
Kids back
cool.
then are probably tripping the fuck out.
I read it.
Sharing that with your brother with the only one pair of 3D glasses and three brothers. Man, that's a fucking fight for that comic book right there.
Scottie,
this one's hard to find.
Let me ask you a question. When it comes to erotic, I'm just saying erotic titty books or whatever we're calling them, how do you go shopping for them? Like, how do you know what's what? Are you just Googling whatever you find, or you actually are you actually looking for Cherry, or you just happen to find Cherry while looking for going down the rabbit hole?
I find I'll find one artist from another. By being into Cherry, I would look for an artist that was similar or an artist that was also featured in Cherry, like Omaha the Cat Dancer. Was featured in some of the same ads, some of the same books as Cherry. So it's kind of, you would see ads for it as well. And, I just learned I'll look up one artist, and as I'm reading about them, I'll notice names mentioned, and I'll look up those names, and then I'll notice other names mentioned, and then you just go further and further down
That's no different than going, Jim Lee or Rob Life, you know what I'm saying? Or building up, even the old school guys.
Just going down the iceberg, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. But you just get a little more perversion. You just do it in the dark. That's all.
And now that I have now that I know a little bit more about these books, I know what to look for. So I can be on the hunt for particular titles.
And yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing to me, bro, because I can't find this shit. Like I've tried to look on eBay and it's not there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like let's say this is my first time here. I just saw this. I just learned this. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I want to learn more about this. Then I go to my fucking phone and I'm like, Google dirty comic books. Right. I can't even imagine what's going to fucking pop up on my phone if I say that.
That's what makes it fun, though, right? Because it's underground, so you got to get out there and hunt.
Not when your wife is next to you, brother.
What's that?
What
was that?
I said, not when your wife is sitting next to you. You can't.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm saying it's fun.
What the hell are you
doing?
Like
the collector, it's underground. You know what I mean?
You guys were talking about comic books.
What's that? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
I didn't say anything.
Oh no! It's, I was going to say that's what makes it fun because it's it's an underground hunt, man. So you're on the search for it, and it's not easy to find. So being that Scottie has so much of it, that's what makes it fucking cool, bro. Like this fucking guy has the pile of shit that's kind of hard to fucking find, dude.
And also the IG comic book community, man. If you're plugged in, you have a lot of friends that that collect comic books. You're gonna see some of these kind of books, and then it's gonna just send you down the rabbit like, what the hell is that? Like, I found a book called Zombie Tramp. I don't know if you ever heard of Zombie Tramp.
Yeah, that one is pretty wild.
Yeah, pretty crazy book. And I said, I gotta check this out. And it was just it's about a zombie chick that's like a superhero, and they have like a normal cover and a naked cover for every cover that they come out with. And I freaking went and I got every one of them.
It reminds me of the old pins. Remember the old pins that you would flip over and then it would slowly, and they'll have a different cover. Like one would be completely dressed, a little less dressed. Yeah. It's cool, man.
Yeah. I did see the Adam Hughes cherry cover. I really want that. It's pretty hot. It's a good cover. It's a really good Adam.
Did he do like a couple of covers, or he only one time?
What, for the cherry?
Yeah, Adam Hughes.
As far as I know, it's the first cover I've ever seen that he did for cherry, and it's awesome. It's so good, man. His stuff can be hit or miss. Some's better. Some of his artwork is better than others, but this one's awesome. It's so good.
Hey, Fable, I started picking up Jinkies, man. If you get a chance, check out Jinkies. It's like a play on fucking Scooby-Doo.
I was gonna say Velma.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. They go on like a little mystery and shit, and they do a good little twist to it. And the artwork is really good. Not that the artwork is good, but the comic books that they're actually made out of, the material, like the whatever cardstock that they use, the quality of it, it's like top notch, man. Not like you're reading like a Marvel or DC and you're fucking scared to bend it and shit. These are like nice and sturdy, and they're really
nice. What is that, velvet?
Oh, wow.
I think Cedric wanted to see some of the back covers. We'll look at some of the back covers for
the we're going to the back now. Welcome.
Yeah, we'll show Cedric some of the back covers.
We started off easy, then we started pounding them out. I had to tell Scottie, slow down, baby, slow down. And now Scottie taking us to the back covers.
That's
back
awesome.
covers.
Oh, that's
I still got piles. I'm saving the Dave and Betty Page for last.
Holy moly. We're all going to be smoking cigarettes.
Oh, of course, that's the same one. I'll pull out the same one for the second print. I'm a dumbass. Hey, I guess it could have had a different back cover. Let's see.
Scottie, I think there's a spider by your nipple.
Hey, Scottie, what's the long-term plan with all the books? Do you eventually are going to flip them? Do you want to collect them and keep them like in a museum? Like, what's going to be the long-term goal, bro? Like with all this huge collection you have, because you do have like a pretty big collection. It's not, it's not like a regular collection. You probably have one of the best smutty collections out there. Is there something that you plan on doing in the future with this collection?
Hopefully, I live to be an old man, and I can hand them down to somebody one day. Yeah, like a lot of these were given to me by really cool people. So I want to do that for somebody one day. I want to hand them down to somebody that shows a passion for them one day. So
Desert Cherry, that's crazy.
So yeah, I'll probably do that. If God forbid I die like tomorrow or something. I hope that doesn't happen. But, something like that.
Have like the first smut comic book shop, bro. Like if you wanted to.
I do have some people that, and it's written out and everything. I do have people that they would go to that I know are into underground comics. So I hope to just give them to somebody one day, like they were given to me. But I feel like I'm hogging the camera.
No, man. No, bro. It's like watching.
Hey, Taki got a good trick, man. I never heard of that. Taki says you put a silver bag and a modern board in the centerfold, and then you can see both sides without buying clear backboards. That's a
Oh,
pretty
hell
cool
yeah.
chick, bro. All right, I see you, Taki616. I'm gonna try that out, man.
What would you guys rather see? Do y'all want to see some Betty Page or do you want to see some Olivia heavy metal stuff? What would you guys rather see? Y'all let me know.
If you ask me, I want to see Betty Page. I like old school shit. So yeah, that's
Betty
that
Page?
old school beauty.
Hell yeah. Okay, we'll do some
By
Betty
Betty
Page. A silver bag and modern board in the centerfold. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I liked your piece on Olivia, bro. I thought that was really cool, man. I was like, hell yeah,
Thank
bro.
you.
Because
I appreciate it.
you know, I got my Olivia cards, and I know you did a piece on Olivia. While you're pulling that up, let me find one that's not, that's we can actually show. So these are one of the cards that Olivia actually worked on. This is from 1983. This is Olivia. Since boldness is usually attributed to masculine characteristics, it requires courage to create strength through the delicacy of the female form. So this is from Genie, which is probably a magazine, and it's from 1983. That's the artwork right there. And here's the card.
That's so funny because I was saying to myself, that
That's
looks
beautiful,
like
man.
80s.
Right? And then I have another one here that's not as risque that we can show, where you can see like the real artistic talent that she has. There's a couple of them I can show. We got a little Badunk-a-Dunk right here, man. This is Redhead. This is the name of it. This is from
Who's the artist on these?
This is Olivia. And Scottie, how do you say the last name? Then Scottie could say it.
It's hard to say, dude. It's a De Berardini.
Oh, this is the lady you did the video on recently, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this past Wednesday. Yeah.
This is Tattoo number 2 from 1984. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh man, that's so good.
You know, I love it when like women do this kind of art, because you know how they're always saying like we're perverts and this and that. So you got this woman who's doing some of this banging art too, and it's like, no, man, it's just we love the human body, you know.
Exactly. Check this out. This is Diana Slip from 1988. Now this was painted on a 30 by 40 gouache on board. The airbrush on instruments that propels a fine stream of paint. So that's how that was painted on originally on a 30 by 40.
Man, dude, those are beautiful. Like, how can you not see that as beautiful artwork?
Right. And what's cool about the cards is the interesting facts on the back of the artwork, which it tells you where if it came from a magazine, if it came from a painting in a museum.
I love that.
That's wild, yeah.
And this is, I got to flip it over to read it. It's 25. So this is Sidewinder from 1991. The model for Olivia, the recent Olivia original canvas, was Tracy Tweed. Tracy Tweed, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out Tracy.
Right?
You doing, Tracy?
And I could keep showing more, Scottie, but I know you got some other stuff to show, man. So you know what I mean? I'll let you.
You're fine.
All right, well, I got one more right here I can show you before we get to Betty White. This is down the Betty White kind of classic area.
Betty White.
Would I say Betty White? Betty Page?
Being a friend.
Wouldn't that be cool if you did have a Betty White smutty magazine? Bro.
That was a Freudian slip, guys. It was a Freudian slip right there.
That would be sick. Betty White fucking comic book, that smut on it. Somebody
That
come
would
up
be
with that.
funny.
Oh my God, I can hear it now.
Somebody's gonna write that. I bet you're gonna see a Kickstarter for that tomorrow. It's gonna be a Betty White.
Oh, dude, that was
XXX comic book. Angel Cakes from 1990. This is Angel Cakes. The model was the model for this painting was Rhonda. There you go.
The Golden Shower Girls.
Betty White, man.
This summer, coming to NBC.
For the Risque comic book. This is second scan from 1990. Now, this model was Betty Page.
There you go.
Not Betty White. Not to be confused with Betty White.
This is Blanche. This is Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah.
See, that's a good intro. There you go. I'll hand it off to Scottie after that.
You fucking idiot. I love you.
Hey,
that's
Betty
awesome.
Page is hot.
Betty White.
I know, it's classic. She is hot. She is hot.
There you go,
Also
Cedric.
Greek. Sorry, also Greek.
There's the back of Cherry.
Pamperanica.
That's the back of Cherry if you want.
That's a 6-finger sensor.
Oh, somebody was talking about that one in the chat, right? The back thing with the
Yeah, they wanted to see the back. All right. Speaking of the back,
we were welcome. I went to the back zone.
Betty Page. This is Betty Page, the 50s Rage.
I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to be Betty White.
Thank you for being a friend.
Sick reference, bro.
Betty Page,
That's
3D.
sick. I like that. That's a beautiful cover.
Yeah, I love it. It's a really good one. It's like a magazine format. This one is also in 3D.
Oh,
Captured Jungle Girl.
That's cool. That's wicked.
It's still got the 3D glasses in it too.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool, man. I want to try that out. To see titties in 3D, that's got to blow a kid's mind. It's going to blow in my mind right now, man. I want to fucking check that out. I want to see titties in 3D.
I wish I could put the.
Are the pages stuck together, Scotty? Any of the pages stuck together?
Surprisingly. Let's see.
There you go. Okay.
That's cool. That is cool.
Wow, that's beautiful. Good job, Scotty.
What is it like the what do they use? Like the blue and red, right? Is it blue and red they use? Or the blue and green?
Blue and red, yeah.
But those are
3D
like
ones. Then you would put the 3D glasses on, right? And they would jump at you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They jump
You know what's
out.
crazy? You know what's crazy? These fucking gummies kicked in. I thought it was I thought I would have 3D glasses on. I don't know. That's how fucked up I am. I'm not even wearing my glasses and I can read what's on the freaking thing. That's crazy. Look at this. Oh, how you doing, Betty? White?
Bro, and it comes with the glasses, bro. That's legit right there.
Yeah, right.
Two pairs, so you can have fun with with your significant other.
Two pair, man.
This is a Eros Comics Betty Page book. Tour Love Betty.
That's cool.
looks like me in the back, fucking just stalking.
How do you do? Betty pays you.
How come you didn't answer my direct messages? Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. That reminds me. You know what that reminds me of? And don't make fun of me, but you remember my aunt used to play with those. They were those. Fuck, man. It was a coloring book, not a coloring book, but they were like these girl models, right? And you would take your paper and you would put it over it, and then you would color it over it, and there would be like different. They would have different characters and stuff. Yeah, I know. I played with them. So what? That's what that reminds me of, man. Those are cool. Real old school. Betty by the hour. I like that.
Like he's like thinking of her.
Oh, he's thinking about how much time he has left in his hour.
I mean, honestly, chat, we've all been there once, right? Let me know in the chat. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Well, which part? Which part are you referring to? The orgy or
like
thinking about somebody else?
Thinking of some other chick or something? Let me know in the chat, y'all. It's late. It's late night, y'all. Let me know in the chat.
Yeah. Let us know, guys. I know I have.
You can be honest.
Hells no, I have.
That was my but that's me thinking how much time I have left on my hour. Nice. That's nice, bro.
I love this one.
Almost like a negative variant, but that's cool. I like how they did that.
Yeah, it's got like an Andy Warhol feel to it.
Yeah.
With all the heads in the back.
More Betty in bondage.
Oh, look at that. She put herself on her own sticky. That's how nasty she is.
What do you know what years some of these are from?
We never ask a lady her age. We never ask a lady her age. God damn.
Wow.
let's see. This one
That's
from.
that's cool how iconic Betty Page is, bro. We're still fucking got comic books and cards from her from years later.
90,
Isn't that awesome?
94.
Oh, that's sick. Betty in bondage. That's dope.
You said 94?
Yeah, 94.
I was a freshman in high school.
I was talking about Betty Page with my girlfriend the other day. There's just something about her that's just iconic.
Right?
I don't know what it is, but
Betty Page or Marilyn Monroe?
I've had a crush on Betty Page my entire life, ever since, as far as I can remember, as far back as my mind can remember. I've had a crush on Betty Page, and so has the next artist that I'm getting ready to show.
I say Marilyn Monroe. How about that? I disagree.
Wow.
You like Marilyn Monroe?
Over Betty Page? Yeah, I like Marilyn Monroe over Betty Page.
Well, Dave Stevens would probably side with me and go with Betty Page.
How about
badass, bro? Holy shit!
How about Marilyn Monroe versus Betty White?
No, they're both awesome. They're both iconic.
Betty White.
They're both iconic. Here's some Dave Stevens, though, y'all. Dave Stevens.
That's cool, man. Dave Stevens like real iconic. You know what I mean? Like just you could just tell like that's like classic shit right there.
One of my favorites of all time. And he was obsessed with Betty Page. He befriended her. He became close friends with her in real life, but his whole life, he was infatuated with Betty as well.
Cedric, I was a Veronica guy at first, man. I mean, a Betty guy. I like the blondes at first, but I seen those Veronica covers that Scottie was showing earlier. I don't know, man. Gotta leave the Veronica now.
Yeah, he has like a real pulp style. I
always had a crush on Veronica as a kid over Betty.
Oh, wow. Look at Archie's face. Look at Archie's face. That is freaking awesome. Look at him back there.
That's a cool cover, man. I do that a bit.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Here's
That's sick.
Rocketeer, Dave Stevens.
Yeah, badass.
That's classic, bro.
They're coming out with a remake for the movie soon, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's in the works. Amazon.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I like that Crossfire cover. That's pretty fucking.
That is pretty wild. That is pretty wild. I've never seen that dude before. That is pretty wild. She looks
Marilyn
right
looks
there. Like Marilyn. She looks like Marilyn Monroe.
Yep.
That's sick.
That's Marilyn. Then you got some Valkyrie on Airboy.
Don't like that.
Oh, look at the hips, huh? That's beautiful.
Yeah. Valkyrie is a pretty hot character anyways, but I like Dave's rendition of the character. Cool.
Brother Joe says, "Believe me, I can take me tied up as long as I have a safe word."
Applesauce.
Zendeja.
Johnny Quest, nice.
That one is awesome.
Bro, I didn't know Johnny Quest had sexy covers. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, Dave did a couple of Johnny Quest covers.
Badass. Haji, you little freak, Haji.
I think this is the one that you want, though.
Johnny's like, I'm gonna hit this bitch and take her.
I showed you guys.
You didn't need the comic.
I showed you guys the Thibodeau variant for this earlier, but this is the Dave Stevens Jack Kirby cover I was showing or telling y'all about.
That's awesome, dude. I didn't even know that
existed. Viking Hose.
It's the last of the Viking Heroes issue 5.
Oh, Heroes. My bad.
Hey, Fable, do you not collect any risque comic book other than Zombie Tramp, or you just pick that up every once in a while?
Zombie Tramp ended. I was collecting that, and they had like 2 other ones, like 2 other characters in the same universe.
That's sick. That Alien World. That's badass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, man. So you do dabble in the
Oh
dark.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Alien Worlds, nice.
Yeah, that's dope, right there. I like that.
I love retro sci-fi.
That's what I'm saying. I'm digging the Alien World.
I love retro sci-fi.
Me too.
Good call, George.
Nobody did it like Dave either, man. Absolutely killed it.
Yeah, look at that. That's a cool cover, man.
Love this cover.
Dope. Look at that's fire.
And they're doing that. What's that Saturday Night skit when they're with Tom Hanks when they're in the elevator? It's like they're smacking each other.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Saturday Night skit. Thanks. SNL. Tom Hanks when they're in the elevator.
Oh, I remember that skit.
You don't got TV. Space Vixens. Let me save myself.
Safe word is what is that?
Llorón.
What is it, Fable?
Llorón.
Llorón.
Llorón. But you gotta roll the R's. Llorón.
I know. I'm saying, how do you say that? Llorón?
LaRon.
LaRon?
No, Charlie. No, Charlie. They call me Ron. Ron for Ronaldo.
Let's see.
They're gonna open up the trunk. They're gonna be who's that?
That's
That's awesome. Yeah, that was great.
That goes in the living room. That's like a living room comic book right there.
I wouldn't even show that. I wouldn't even bring that on the show. We don't even deserve to see that. That's badass. That's really nice.
You ever think of sending those off to CGC or any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Some of these will definitely go. I will. Let's see.
That's dope. How you just pull out a fucking another stack, like a half a short box.
Like I heard Razor. I heard Scottie
that
one a fucking house and a fucking condo with smut stuff. That's what I heard,
awesome, man.
And
these will go.
DNA. Sure. Oh, yeah, I like those covers. Those Nova. Is that Nova or Chevy Nova?
Nova.
Chevelle Noir. Oh, got it. Yeah.
Chevelle Noir.
Some Hustler.
Every time Scottie puts the magazine down really fast, then I look at his shirt. Looks like he's grabbing his tits when he puts the magazine down.
I know.
This shirt's classic, man. I love the shirt.
Every time you put the magazine down, it looks like you're fucking cupping yourself.
Here's Boris Vallejo.
Penthouse.
Oh, painted covers.
That's the guy who introduced me to smut. Was Boris Vallejo, because my mom, she used to order his calendars, and that was like the first time I seen like half naked women, and I'm like, oh my god, I would just stare at that shit all day. Like, this guy's amazing.
With your mom?
Nice.
Nice.
My mom. Oh, this is awesome.
It's art. Nice. It's art.
It's house, man.
Check out these nipples. Check out those nipples. Tell me it ain't cold.
That reminds me of when they bring you the bottle service at the club right there, man. That's what that is. That's bottle service at the club.
That's some crazy ass. That's cool.
Some Joe Jusko.
That's the only way that I'll jump out of a plane if she was with me, attached as the how they do the two together, where you're with your instructor. I'm just attached to her, like, let's go.
You just want
like a back.
You just want to cuddle with somebody. You do anything just to cuddle with anyone.
Here's more.
Nice. You can go over.
That's badass right there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, nice. Conan. Shoot, Conan was a pimp, bro.
And those are painted covers, right?
Do what?
Those are those are painted covers, right?
Oh yeah, painted
those
covers.
Are fucking. That's dope, bro.
Here, let me grab some heavy metal.
That's Conan. Definitely a sick cover, bro.
What are the 3 rules? The lamination of woman. Destroy your enemies.
Right?
And the lamination of woman.
Here, we'll do some heavy metal. We'll end it with some heavy metal.
Welcome to the second hour of the show.
I'll make it quick. Now,
enlighten me, Scottie, because I don't know what heavy metal is. What's heavy metal, bro? It's
an adult illustrated fantasy magazine that started in 1977. And actually, I have all of 77 and 78. It featured some of the most iconic artists ever to exist, such as Olivia on the cover right here. Olivia kind of
Wow.
broke out with heavy metal. Mobius, so many artists, man. Von Baudet, a lot of different artists got their start or got more well known through Heavy Metal magazine. But it's an iconic 70s and 80s magazine.
I always assume it has something to do with rock and roll. Like I thought, you know what I mean? I thought they were just sexy chicks on the cover, and then in the inside there was going to be like. I'm glad that you hit me to the fact, bro.
Yeah, it's science fantasy art. Science fantasy art for
It's
sure.
a magazine.
Let's see. Like here's Mobius. That's classic Mobius right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like this book's actually worth a lot of money because of that Mobius art.
No shit.
Mm.
What, and Mobius is just like an amazing artist or something? Am I missing out on? I never heard of him.
World renowned, like renowned all over the world for his amazing detail.
Let me give it a factoid real quick. That I just learned this the other day. I remember watching a movie. I don't recall it, but I just remembered. Denzel Washington. It's a submarine movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt for Red October, I think it is.
Okay.
Mobius is so popular that throughout the film they're having a debate: is Mobius a better artist than this person or whatever? And they reference, I think they reference Mobius. I think he drew what, Silver Surfer for Marvel.
Yeah, he did.
He did Silver Surfer, and I think it's Denzel's argument saying, "What are you talking? You know Denzel? Ha 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 ha." He's all like, Mobius, Denzel, Silver Surfer, and I remember as a kid, I was like, "Oh shit!" They just mentioned the Marvel character and Mobius, and that's how I learned about Mobius as an artist. So.
Hell yeah!
Bro, look at you with the comic book, the non-comic book guy with the comic book knowledge, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, that's true though. He did a two issue series for Marvel, and it's fantastic. If you've never checked it out, pick it up. It's awesome.
This is good. This is good stuff, man. Look at that. That was great contribution, George. I had no idea, brother. Right on. I was thinking like Morpheus. That's the fucking guy from Neo, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, fuck Morpheus. You're like, oh, Morpheus.
You have two choices.
That's dope.
Let's see.
Scottie got the good stuff.
Scottie's got the good stuff.
I got all the.
Brother Joe says, besides comic books, they made magazines like National Lampoon and Heavy Metal.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Cracked.
Yep.
Cracked. Mad.
This is the one that started them all. This is issue 1, 1977.
Dope.
Awesome. 77.
That's dope, bro. You have the first one. I bet you that's worth a pretty penny right there, man.
Yeah, it's an expensive book.
And you're just gonna hold on to them. That's cool, man. Yeah, give back because they gave them to you. That's awesome, bro. Because some people would have turned around and sold them. You're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna fucking hold on to them, man. That's cool, bro.
Oh, I love these books, dude. I love them. I love the artwork.
And I think that whoever had them, Scottie, they gave them to the right owner. Like they found the proper home. You know what I mean? So I think that was a cool cat. Like he knew that he was giving them to the right person. You know what I mean?
Razor's trying to get in that will. Razor's trying to get on your will, brother. I know what he's doing.
I want those Veronica books, bro.
You hear him? He's like, yeah, they got the right person.
Dibs on the Veronica books, bro.
Nice Veronica books coming, bro.
What's that meme with what's his name? Dave Chappelle. You got any of those Veronica books, man?
Yeah. Oh, Razor behind the tree like this.
I was here an hour before the stream started, just waiting for everybody to join.
Yeah. Nice.
That's
a nice head. Give me some of that silver head right there.
Chrome Dome, son.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is the big key.
That's the one. Yep.
And that is the cover. Here's another fun fact. Factoid. Heavy Metal, the magazine, they had 2 animated movies based on stories based off the comic book, and they used actual music from the bands. This picture right here was the cover they used for the movie poster.
Yep.
Is that why it's famous? Because I didn't know what it was. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, and that character also appears in one of the stories. And it's
her first appearance in that book.
Yeah. So
that's her. Shit, that's like her cameo appearance. The first full appearance is in one of these. Shit, I'm trying to find it.
Look at this stack. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
The magazine was only out for 5 years, but this guy's got triple print of everything.
I have almost all of them.
That's dope, right? That's
crazy.
sick, dude.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, that's
awesome.
badass.
That's awesome. I love that silver metal chrome look.
That does look real heavy metal, bro. Like that looks rock and roll. You know what I mean?
It's shiny. Look at that. It looks just like, put it next to your shirt. Put that one next to your shirt. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. look at that. That's awesome.
Oh shit. We know where Hustler got their idea from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was perfect. That was perfect.
We discovered it.
This is the first full appearance of Tarna, who was featured in the heavy metal movie. This is her first full appearance.
You said her name was Tarna?
Tarna. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tarna, Taarna.
I was gonna say that's a pretty fucking cool name. Like that's like a magical princess name.
Joe Jusko.
Oh,
that just sounds like that one just sounds like
awesome. Yeah.
Painted covers, bro, are like my favorite, man. When I see that, that's so beautiful.
John
Here we
Bolton.
go. Heyo. Hey now.
Got some Alien. I'm known for my 3-tittied women on here on the channel. So here's a.
I wish I had 3 hands.
You like cooler if you did.
That's like Marilyn Monroe on steroids right there.
Look at a little Elvis in there. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Elvis, the king.
Don't touch the hair. Don't touch the hair.
You got some questions in the chat, Scotty.
Do what now?
You got some questions in the chat asking you.
Will I
pick up the Penthouse? Picking up the new heavy metal.
I've heard that the new heavy metal's not as good, but I will check it out though. I am picking up the new Penthouse. I got a bunch of it. I don't know if we have time for that tonight. It's up to you guys. Here's Howard Shakin.
It's your show, bro. Hey, the heavy metal, is that the Kickstarter one you're talking about, Scotty? Because they did a Kickstarter one, right?
I don't know about the heavy metal. I have heard that they're bringing it back though.
Is there something out now that is equivalent to heavy metal?
I don't know.
You know, the magazine size.
Well, Penthouse came out with a comic book that they do every month, right, Fable? Like that's on the fucking shelves, man. There's like a Penthouse comic book.
The Penthouse, yeah, it just started again. I don't know how frequent it comes out.
Frequent.
I got some of the new I'll show the new Penthouse real quick. I do have some of those.
Just tease it. Yeah, tease it for the next time.
Yeah, there you go. Those are dope.
Yeah,
those are comics. I like those.
Look at that. Pow.
That's a cool idea. Penthouse comic book, man. I got to really start picking these up.
They're good. They're good. Jay Lee. I actually got this one signed.
Oh wow, that's sick. Nice. Yeah.
Touch me. So I'm
That's
talking about
sexy. Yeah.
Let's see.
Kennedy's comic has a cool little tidbit of information. He says heavy metal is actually Joe Jusko's first cover.
Nice.
Wow. Really? Was it the one I showed or am I missing? Is it one I didn't show?
Oh, no, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Later, Roscoe.
Lost Girls, Alan Moore. Good night, Roscoe. Thanks for joining us, man. I really appreciate
the chat
it.
heavy.
Thanks, Geek Out.
Cantonese Comic Kid. Thank you for joining us. And thanks for sharing that. That's yeah, I had no idea. I showed it. Awesome. Hell yeah. I did not know that I had Jessica's first cover, but I know which one you're talking about. It's the one with the tiger.
Oh, he said that you did show it.
Yeah, it was the one with the tiger.
Okay, that's cool, man. That was his first cover, right? That's dope that you have fucking Joseph's first cover, man. That's sick.
Yeah, if I ever meet him, I can get him to sign it.
Right? Fucking get his That's dope.
One day you gotta do like a breakdown where you go on the inside pages and see the artists and the writers involved in there, because I'm sure there's a lot of first timers in those heavy metals.
That's gonna be a
dude,
lot of
there's
tape.
so much good
That's gonna be a
stuff going on.
lot of tape.
A lot of tape.
A lot of tape on a very tape
Oh.
edition.
But yeah, that's enough for tonight. We're going on 2 hours.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Definitely. It's
And
cool,
thanks
man.
for sharing, brother. I appreciate every time you share, man, because I learned something new every time, even though it's risky art. Like Joe School's first cover, who would have knew? It was heavy metal. So,
Dude,
that,
I feel like I hogged the camera though. I apologize, man. I
No,
didn't plan on.
no.
your show, man.
But I do want to know what you guys have coming up before we wrap it up, though. So let's go around the horn and see what you guys got. Starting with George, 757 Hustle Show, dude. Thank you so much. It was your first time hanging out with me over here on my channel. I really appreciate you. It's been so much fun, dude. I wanted to thank you. But what do you have coming up on your channel?
So I'll give you the spiel. My name is George from the 757 Hustle Show. We do pop culture, geek culture news. So that's why I like to dabble a little bit in the combo community. So thank you for having me. Thank you for accepting me. I work a lot with Razor. Great stuff I do with Razor, and a lot of laughs. As you can tell, we just laugh. We say anything stupid. We like to have a good time. So watch out for things to come. Wink, wink. And I thank you for having me. I just like having a good time and sharing content and talking about what we all enjoy. You know, I prefer to talk about what we like as to what we don't like. Right?
Of course, man. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Dude,
like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. They say I don't say that too much. They
if
say I
you
don't
guys
say
are
that.
not,
I don't say that. And so
no, man. If you guys aren't subscribed to the 757 Hustle Show, please go over there and subscribe.
And by the way, we're having a special. If you do this after the live stream within the next 10 minutes, absolutely free, folks. Absolutely, just tonight. Just no code, YouTube, nothing. Just go straight there. Absolutely free to subscribe to anybody on the screen right now. So,
boom, you heard it.
That's 4 subscriptions. Last time for tonight for free. Thank you.
Dude, Fable, what do you got coming up on your channel, man? You Fable was live a couple hours ago, and we had a good time over there on his channel. He had Brian at LCS as the guest on there. It was a good time. What do you have coming up?
This Sunday I'm gonna be on my boy Verno's Blood Splatter Chatter channel, where we review horror movies and stuff like that, horror series. And we're reviewing a series called Masters of Horror. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It was an anthology series that basically took the best directors of horror from the 70s and 80s, and they gave them like an episode to do. So it was like a Twilight Zone kind of thing. So we're doing episodes 3 and 4, which are directed by Toby Hooper. Toby Hooper did Poltergeist and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So he did an episode, and then the other episode is Dario Argento, who's an Italian horror guy. He did a movie called Suspiria. So that's going to be a lot of fun on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, I'm going to be on my brother Rockin' Robbie's channel, Pop Culture Philosophers, and we're going to review a Stuart Gordon movie. Stuart Gordon is the director of Reanimator, a famous horror movie from the 80s. It's called Robot Jocks. It's like a science fiction movie he did. So can't wait to review that on Monday. And of course, Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, the all new, all different Blame Fable show, man. Come hang out. It's a good time, guys.
Stay tuned.
Always a good time. If you guys are not following and subscribed to Fable, he goes by One Collection Down on IG and YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed and following. He's live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, like you said, and I'm always over there with him and a panel full of awesome gentlemen. So come check us out. Come hang out with us one Friday night if you're not busy. Okay. And Razor, what do you got coming up, bro? Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for being a host of grace, man. Gracious host. First off, I want to say that I want to, of course, mention when everybody's the elephant in the room that we're all walking around here, eggshell. So I'm going to go ahead and just say it.
Okay.
George, we don't fully accept you into this community yet. So don't. Yeah, and I heard you say earlier that you feel accepted. No, we have not. So
You're
I just
racist.
make sure that
You're racist. I know the truth about you.
I was wondering when you were going to talk about it, Razor. I was wondering.
no, but I appreciate what I got going on, man. We're going to be hanging out doing this right here, which is a giveaway this Saturday for the 300 subscribers who I call the comic book gurus who show up to my live streams,
Oh, yeah.
support me
Congrats.
from day one. Thanks, brother.
Thank you,
We're going to be hanging out. George is going to be hanging out with me. It's going to be when? Saturday, this Saturday coming up, March 1st at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, 4:20. So smoke up, hang out. We're going to do what we do, joke around, have a good time. I'm going to be giving this out, which is a 9.8 slabbed Amazing Spider-Man number 28, Ariel Diaz. Good foil goodness. Giving this out, another stack of books. I'll be putting that together. And all we're going to do is what we do, man. We're going to hang out with the gurus, the people that support the show. I hope somebody goes to a good home. You know, I'm sure it will because it's going to go to one of the gurus. So do me a huge favor, guys. Just hit the smash like button. Of course, drop comments down below. But if you can do me a favor, subscribe and then hang out with us on Saturday, I'll promise we'll have a fun time.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be joining for sure on Saturday, and I hope that you guys do too. He's got an awesome giveaway prepared. Razor, dude, thank you so much, man. As usual, it's been fun. It's always fun hanging out with you, bro. I really appreciate it. Guys, be sure that you are subscribed to Razor Comics for all the community drama and this awesome giveaway. And, dude, this has been so much fun. And sorry I wasn't more organized, guys, but I had a blast. And I do want to, real quick before we wrap it up, want to give a big shout out to my channel members because we had several new channel members join this week, including Razor and Fable's a member. But I wanted to shout out all the channel members. You guys are helping me do something amazing. I take the channel membership money every month and I buy basic essential stuff that people in recovery that have nothing may need: toothbrush, soap, razors, coffee filters, things like that. Anything that would be helpful to somebody that's trying to turn their life around that has nothing. That's what I use the channel membership money for. And so all the people you see on the screen here are helping me accomplish this every month. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I really sincerely appreciate you all because this has been a passion project of mine for 3 years. And every single one of you are helping me do this. So thank you all so much. If you want to consider joining, it's $1.99 a month, and that's exactly what it goes towards. It goes towards buying those basic essentials for people in recovery. And I appreciate you all for hanging out. Please go check out Razor giveaway.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, Fable, please.
Oh yeah, my man Razor. Listen, man, I know your thing is. I often hear you say I'm new and stuff like that, and I don't know stuff, and then you call everybody the gurus because of it. Man, we're all still learning. I just want you to know I've been doing it since 2019, and I found out shit today that I didn't know. That I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, just keep learning, keep absorbing the information. I love it. I love the new people more than the old people, if that makes any sense, right? Because we're still
smarter than you, motherfucker. Because I'm smarter than you, Razor.
No, thank you. I appreciate the kind words, brother.
In this hobby and still figuring things out and still, you know what I mean? It's still new to you. Some of the people have been there 30, 40 years. They're a little jaded sometimes, you know. Yeah.
I've seen things.
Yeah, just keep doing your thing, Razor, man.
Things in the comic book community.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll end it on that note. Thank you all who came out to watch and hang out with us. Be sure you're subscribed. 757 Hustle Show. One collection down. Razor Comics. Razor's got the cool giveaway. Be sure that you're subscribed and ready for that on Saturday. We'll see you guys next time. We'll probably do it on George or Razor's channel next time. But thank you all. We'll see you guys later.
That's a cool song. Look at that.